It's kind of windy out here. Thank goodness I didn't lie to you. I'm just getting it done early because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss something. So anyway, I'm down here at the dedication for the. Sorry, I'm at the dedication for the new mural, and this is what I have the pleasure of staring at. Look at that. And there's a whole bunch of people over there that are just, and there's a whole bunch of people over there who are, I think they're signing the mural. I saw my friend Ron over there. Shame. Oh, whatever. Shame is only temporary. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of people down there, and they're a lot, the mural's a lot bigger than it looks on camera. Like, I'm still not sure if you guys can hear me. Sorry, I'm just gonna cover up the mic. So yeah, we just got here around 20-30 minutes ago, and these are all the people that are here. Mom's in there somewhere, but okay. So what's going on is the mural that over there, that mural, it was restored to its former glory. This is what it looked like back in the 70s, and we're here because they invited me to. Well, okay, they invited me here, but they say that they're gonna cut the ribbon so that, like this is the dedicated mural. This is the new version. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not too sure. So anyway, how are you doing, Alex? Since you're the only person here, it looks nice. Oh, it missed me. Did you guys hear that? I pulled a Ronald Reagan. There have been balloons that have been popping all the time that I've been here, and they sound like gunshots. One of them just popped right now, and I pulled a Ronald Reagan because I read somewhere that there was a speech that Ronald Reagan was doing, and a balloon popped so loud that it sounded like a gun, and he said, "Missed me." That man had a sense of humor. I love it. Let's see, I heard it. Okay. So yeah, those are people over there. They're very tiny, tiny people. I wish I could go over there, but I can't because apparently my name's not on the list. but I know my friend Ron's down there. He's there somewhere. Like I saw him in a brown vest. Brown vests are nice. You also have I think some Navy people. I forget. I don't know what the terminology is. So yeah, there's been people coming for the last 30 minutes, and this is gonna be one heck of a day. I love it. Man, I wish I could go over there. Is it painted with lead-free paint? From what I know, yes it is. Don't take my word up on that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they said that we're getting rid of the lead paint, so most likely they did.
Hey, Grant. So good to see you, buddy. Thank you for showing up.
Fantastic. Yes, so now we don't have to worry about lead poisoning if you were to touch it. Like, you touch it and then all of a sudden your hand turns black. Oh, wait, let me try that again. I wasn't using my handy voice. So they say that because there's endangered animals that live over there around where they're working, I can't go over there and they can't have too many people. So, there's stuff happening. Man, I wish I could take pictures, but I can't. All I gotta do is just take screenshots. That's the next best thing. I don't know if my microphone is catching the wind or not, but if it is, let me know. Those appear to be cadets from a military school. Oh, okay. So yeah, they have water. Missed me. They have water, porta potties, and no food. It's made all the better knowing that it's not 110 out here like it was back in September. I tried doing my live stream last year when they announced the project, but because it was so hot, my phone was overheating. Like, it was hot to the touch. So that's why I didn't do a live stream last year. Or at least I tried to, but it didn't work. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so where's Ron? Look for a guy with long hair and in a brown vest. I'm using the Your phone just gave up and almost died. Yeah. That's basically what happened. My phone just gave up on life. Wow, I didn't know my phone could zoom in this far. Let's see, do you see Ron? Brown vest. Brown vest. I can't see. Okay, I'm zooming out now. Wow. I wonder how far my phone can actually zoom in. Whoa. Oh, that's way better. But it's also... Oh, there's Ron. He's in between those... He's in between those people. Yeah, I know, that's amazing. My phone can zoom in so far. I mean, good gravy. Ron's over there somewhere, I know it. So yeah, the mural has been completely restored to its former glory. This is what it looked like back in '76 when they originally painted it. The one thing that I'm upset about is that they didn't put any like grass anywhere here. Like all it is just a bunch of dirt and weeds. So I wish that they could have maybe put like fake grass or something, you know, kind of like what golf courses have, you know, like that kind of grass to make it look nice, because all it is just a bunch of desert. It's nothing but dirt and weeds and more dirt. They can't put grass in California. It's a drought. Yeah, you keep saying that. I know for a fact we're not in a drought. Don't ask me how I know, just accept it. Oh, I wonder who those two are over there. Oh. Man, I didn't know my phone could zoom in this far. Mom's over there doing nothing. You don't know, you're just pretending. How do you know? You don't know me. You don't know me enough to to figure that out. Big weed. I've seen bigger ones. I've seen one that are maybe like, because I know you and your crazy brain. Maybe you're the crazy one and I'm normal. What if everyone out there who says, oh, I'm normal? Well, what if the crazy people are normal and the normal people are the crazy ones? Have you ever thought of that? Like I said, I'm still not sure whether or not my microphone is catching this wind because it's really windy. Oh, I'm crazy indeed, but that's not the point. So, maybe I'll just walk around. My phone is fully charged and it's all ready to go. That's the thing that matters here. And it's not overheating like it was last time. Maybe I should have brought a cooler or something. You know, like stuck my phone in a bucket of ice. There's a lot of people there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. Like when we had the groundbreaking ceremony, I'd say there was maybe 50 people at the most. But then this one, I'd say there's maybe 60 or maybe even 100 people. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, at least. I don't know. I can't count this many people. I hate math. Oh, it's those military cadets again. Don't get run over. Yeah, I'm making sure. I'm out of the line of fire. Don't get run over. If they become soldiers, they're amazing people. I said run. Right now, the ceremony itself doesn't start for another 15 minutes, so no one ever waves to me. Am I not interested? Am I not interesting? I'm interesting. Am I? Alex, you should know this for a fact. Oh, I see Ron. Where is he? There he is. He's the guy right there with the black pants and the fancy looking vest and the long hair. The cadets can't wait to you right now. They're serving duty. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say hi to Ron since it's been a while since I've seen him. So, okay, so for some context, Ron is one of the original students from Corona High School that actually painted the mural back in '76. He was here, and so it's such an honor that he's my friend. So apparently he says that he used a live stream that I did as evidence in the court battle to try and get this thing repainted. So it feels strange to know that one of my videos was used in a legal campaign. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's like, I mean, think about it. It's kind of like, isn't it a crime to break into your own house? Yes, no, maybe. That's what it kind of feels like a little bit. It means I'm on the government's radar. I've been on the radar for years. Don't even get started. Why can't I be over there like them? I want to be over there. I'm stuck behind this invisible velvet rope. I'm gonna say hi to Ron. I haven't seen him in a while, so I want to say hi. And say like, hey, I made it. I'm still not sure how big this thing is. I think it's maybe 100 feet tall and like, I'll have to ask Ron when he gets here. He's coming. I'm just happy that it's not 1,000,000 degrees out here like it was before. I think it's maybe like 75 or 80. The invisible rope is in velvet. It's an invisible electric fence. Stay away, you savage. Okay, I'll stay away. And I also have my American tie for this too. Gonna go say hi. Hey, I recognize you. I recognize you.
Yes, man. Red, white, and blue tie.
Oh, you're great. Oh, watch
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love your tie.
thank you.
Well, Kevin's here. Let me go find him and have him
Alright.
come say hi to you.
So this is Ron.
Hi, Ron Kammeyer, designer of the mural.
One of the original designers.
Yeah, and everybody helped.
That's Ron.
I love it.
So how you been?
Good, man. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Yeah, I got a little neuropathy in my legs, and they put me on medication that numbs it, so, you know, but it'll bounce back.
Oh yeah. I mean, at
How's your
least
mom?
she's doing good. She's over there.
Oh,
I'll say that.
awesome.
I was wondering where you were. Like I couldn't see you in
I
this
was out there
in this sea of
painting,
people.
yeah.
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 Well, I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. That's Ron. He's an awesome guy. Okay. Back to this. Okay, I'd say there's maybe 100 people. Maybe 100. It looks like it. I mean, there's still people that are down there, so that says something to me. So anyway, how y'all doing? You guys enjoying the live stream so far? Am I making it interesting? That's the one thing I can't do with my streams is that I do terribly with their interesting factor. It would have been better if I did a live stream for Splash Mountain when it closed. I'm still upset about it, but I'm holding out hope that Tiana's Bio Adventure lives up or is even better. But nothing will ever replace Splash Mountain in my book. I think my voice is going out. I'm starting to sound like Grunkle Stan. I don't even know how to respond to this. Lots of people. Uh-oh, gotta move out of the way. Just a random ditch. I still wonder what they're doing over there. Like, are they signing the mural, or is this like a little painting class? Gonna head back onto the other side now. It's windy, trust me. Excuse me. So yeah,
And they were $19 a ticket. No way. And this was in the mid-95.
it's a crack in the earth how dry it is because of the drought.
Everybody, we're going to try to start very promptly at 4 o'clock so that people can start to find their seats.
It starts at 4 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there for it. What about those people? They didn't hear anything. Hey, you guys gotta get me over here by 3:55. And don't worry, I'm staying alert and I'm making sure that get to your seat, young man. You're not my dad. You know what? I will get back to my seat. Oh, sorry. They were trying to politely tell me to get out of the way. Hi, Mom. I saw him.
Did he see you?
Yeah,
What he said?
he said, "How you been?"
Did he look okay?
For the most part, he did, but his legs aren't doing too good. He's got like neuropathy or something. So
You can't stand on the wheels.
yeah, and I met the two nice ladies that were just there. Okay, so ask Mom what she thinks.
Nice event, great show, ready to start right now.
He's asking what you think about the mural.
It looks amazing.
Okay.
And we got to talk about the cure.
About the what?
Cure.
What cure?
Alex, you know what I'm talking about. The cure. I grew up with that group. I grew up with that group. You got to send me pictures of the concert.
If you're wondering, Mom's asking you, Alex, to send her a bunch of pictures of that concert that she went to. She's super jealous. Okay, so basically she wants you to send pictures of that concert that you went to. You know, the one that you didn't even invite her to. Mom's not happy with you. I can see it all over her face. And Ron wasn't lying. I have the best American tie that I could find.
I didn't even know about that till you said that. I was like, oh my god.
It's actually my favorite tie.
I thought it was good.
There's still people coming. They're coming in by the carloads to come.
People didn't understand the repercussions. They're thinking about puppy mills and that kind of stuff, not.
No.
Well, Greg told me
That's truck, get out of the way. I'll be right back.
he is the crosser.
Okay, that's better. So it's 3:53 right now, so we got 7 minutes left. So anyway, how y'all doing? And by the way, my cartoon is almost done too. Episode 4 of SOTV is nearly finished. at least the stuff that I have to draw is almost done. So I think late June or early July. That's the time frame that I have for this cartoon. You guys will not be disappointed. It has some of the best animation I've ever done. And that's saying a lot because my animations have only gotten better over time. You know, like animations or the odd ones out or Jaden animation. Okay, what time is it now? It's 3:54. I got 6 minutes. And then it's on. Who's the second person that's here? Mom, is that you? Show yourself, whoever you are. It's warm, but the good news is that it's not 1,000,000 degrees out here like it was before. Tell us about the history of the Prado Dam and why I got the mural opposed to buildings. Why it got the mural opposed to another building replaced. Okay, so originally Prado Dam was built, I think, in the 30s, and then you know how the history of dams work. And then when it comes to the mural itself, it was painted by a group of high school students from Corona High School in 1976. They got it just in time for their graduation, from what I hear. They painted it over the course of 2 weekends, so it's a pretty good team of students. And Ron is one of those students that, oh, look at that, they're painting the mural right now. Out of the way. Oh, man. They're painting the mural right now. Okay, so, no, I didn't want to stop streaming. So, basically what they did is they painted the mural over the course of 2 weekends, and they got it done just in time for graduation. And then...
Okay, can I please ask everyone to begin taking their seats, please? Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hello, pal.
Excuse me, sorry.
I think Veterans Day.
Now I'll finally get to record this. Okay, so the mural was painted in 76, but oops, sorry. But ever since sit down. I am sitting. So over the last 10 or 15 years or so, they've been trying to restore the mural because they want it to look how it did back in the 70s. And I met Ron. They accomplished it. They did it. And so this is basically what you saw last year was the groundbreaking where they said, okay, we're going to scrape the whole thing off and then we're going to remove the lead paint and we're going to start all over. So this is the end result. This is what it would have looked like back in 76. And it looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And so this is basically them saying, okay, the mural is complete, and this is what it'll look like from now on. We restored it to its former glory. So that's the history. Okay, well, minus my history. Like, I have some involvement with this too. Like I said, Ron missed me. So Ron used me as evidence in the battle in court to get this thing restored. So I have a part in this. It's so vibrant and new, in a historic sort of way. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not the most groundbreaking mural, but it's something special because it says 200 years of freedom, 1776 to 1976. That was the bicentennial. It was a huge stepping stone for America. And only people who care, like me, actually care about this thing. So, yeah. I'm still waiting for something to happen. It's 3:58, and my voice is going out. I think my voice is starting to go out. So what about you? But I'm right next to you. Oh no, runaway balloons! Oh no. So anyway, any more questions before it starts? You got 3 seconds. 1. Okay, you're over. Look at all these people. Good gravy. There's the congressman over there. The Army Corps of Engineers. The senator. The County Board of Supervisors. Fire chief. Police captain. The sheriff. You got a bunch of important people. Oh, I think it's gonna start. I'm gonna be quiet. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. If I could ask everyone to please take their seats. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna sit back and watch, okay? No talking. Be the respectful thing to do.
I just want to get. Can you? Yes. If you want to, yes. Okay, everybody, I think we're ready to begin. If I could please ask everyone to sit down. Okay. All right. Okay. So good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jason Yulee. I'm the General Manager and Chief Engineer of the Riverside County Flood Control and Water Conservation District. Thank you. And today it's my job to welcome you, but first I need to do just a little bit of housekeeping for everybody. Please note that there are bathrooms available to your right over here, or to your left over here, and that there are water stations behind you. At the end of the event, please head to your left to be picked up by a shuttle. And we're going to appreciate your patience. At the end of the event, we're going to try to fully load the shuttles before they leave. So if you could be so kind as to allow us to load those shuttles before they take off, that would be greatly appreciated. And then also, we're going to have a flyover by Yanks Air Museum, which is the museum located just north of here. And so I'm going to be on a bit of a schedule here so that we can everybody can watch that, and it won't be in the middle of another event. But when the flyover is going to happen, what I'm going to ask people, the people who want to get photos and see it, you're probably going to have to stand up and move out to the side of the tent because you won't be able to see the plane when it flies over in your seats. And so I'll announce when the flyover is going to happen. If you'd like, you can get out to see the side to see the flyover, and then we'll ask everybody to sit back down. And so, and I also, before we begin, want to take a moment to thank the myriad of volunteers, numerous agencies, numerous individuals who've helped to make today possible. But I particularly want to thank Juliana Adams, who's walking away over there in the corner. And where's Gracie Torres? Gracie Torres. These two have been just a whirlwind of effort to make today happen, and they've done a great job. Oh, I'm going to step aside.
Juliana and Gracie, can you please come up here? If you've ever had the opportunity to work with a bunch of grassroots volunteers, elected officials, and the Army Corps of Engineers, these two ladies have journeyed this progress on making this come to fruition. So on behalf of our team, we just wanted to give you a little thank you.
All right. All right. So can you guys believe it? We're here, huh? And I want to thank everyone in the audience who's come here today, because everyone who's here today has had some small or large part in making this happen. So thank you to everyone who's been here today. And it may have taken us a minute to get to this moment, but I think what's most impressive about the journey we've had is that this journey has been done entirely with the spirit of 1976 that President Ford originally envisioned as part of the bicentennial celebration. The spirit of volunteerism, the spirit of community, national pride, and cooperation that was the inspiration for the original mural. And today, the renewed mural stands as a beacon, reminding us that we are all Americans, reminding us of the sacrifices of our forefathers for our freedoms, of our hopes for the American dream, and that most importantly, we work best when we work together. And so now I would like to kick off our ceremony. I'm very pleased to introduce the Paul Revere Division of the Naval Sea Cadet Corps Color Guard from Corona, California, led by Lieutenant JG Kevin Button. This exceptional color guard represents the commitment and patriotism of our youth, trained to perfection. These dedicated individuals embody the value of honor, respect, and discipline as they proudly present and protect our national flag. Please join me in welcoming the Paul Revere Division National Sea Cadet Corps. Please stand.
Yeah, you were right, Alex.
Ice. Freeze it. Colors.
Please allow me to introduce Steve Nakui, proud father, absolutely, of a proud U.S. serviceman who was killed in action. Steve is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. Please repeat after me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And before you say anything, I
So
take off
apologies
my
for that.
hat in respect.
Please remain standing. Thank you, Mr. Nakui, for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Now please join me in welcoming the immensely talented country singer Presley Tennant, hailing from our own Norco, as she honors our country and its values with her rendition of the national anthem. Presley has performed on The Voice and shared the stage with musical icons like Tim McGraw, Kelly Clarkson, Cody Johnson, Carly Pierce, Brett Young, and many more. Please welcome Norco country singing sensation, Presley Tennant.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echo, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the Thank you.
Post, colors. Post. One step to the rear. March. Red. Face. Forward. March.
Let's hear it. Thank you again to the Paul Revere Division of the Naval Sea Cadets. We're about to have our flyover, so if anybody would like to get a picture of the plane that will be flying over, please exit. You can go ahead and move to the side of the tents or to the front, and he'll be coming over in just a minute. Thank you very much.
I want to see this. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a live stream too, because there's no way I would be able to record this at the same time.
And today's flyover has been arranged by Yanks Air Museum from Chino. Yanks is home to one of the world's largest American aircraft collections and is based out of the Chino Airport just north of Prado Dam. Today we are honored with a flyover by pilot Frank Wright in the Yanks 1939 Lockheed Electra Jr.
Is he related to Frank Lloyd Wright, the architecture?
I doubt it.
Is he related to the Wright brothers?
No.
Missed me. Show yourself. I'm not seeing anything. All I'm seeing is just a bunch of blue sky.
He's the partner of a guy
Okay,
named
30
Jim
seconds.
Berg.
Still nothing.
Okay, he's 30 seconds out.
You guys can wait another 30 seconds. Which way's north? Oh, that's north. Huh. I don't know my directions. Where is it? I'm trying so hard to walk onto that plane. It looks like the kind of plane that Amelia Earhart flew, you know, before she disappeared. It's such a cool plane. Cooler than my Golden Eagle. Wait a minute, is he gonna fly? Is he gonna circle around and come back towards us? That would be amazing. I think that's what he's gonna do. Good job filming.
Okay, thank you everybody. Let's please return to our seats.
But wait, he's coming back. Is he? Oh man, he's not coming back. I thought... Is he? I'm keeping an eye on that plane because... because it's... Oh, he's coming back. Sit down. I'm not. He's coming back. Wow. I'm not sitting down because this is happening.
Okay. All right, thank you everybody. Let's please return to our seats.
Okay, now I'll sit down. I knew it. He was going to circle around and come back. I didn't want to sit down.
I'm now pleased to introduce
Cool view. Yeah.
our esteemed
Awesome.
MC, Riverside County CEO Jeff Van Wagenen for our event. Jeff has been with the county for over 15 years and served as its Chief Executive Officer since February 2021. As CEO, Jeff has had an indelible impact on our county, cultivating partnerships, leadership, and vision that is growing Riverside County into a thriving hub of innovation and opportunity. Today, Jeff is serving as our Painter-in-Chief and MC. Please warmly welcome our Painter-in-Chief for today, Jeff Van Wagenen.
Thank you, Jason, and thank everybody for being here. I was trying to figure out why Jason wanted to hand the baton to me to be the MC, and I realized that it's this list of VIPs that I get to read. Looking across the 350 folks here, I am guaranteed to miss somebody, and Jason wanted that on me and not on him. And it seems like our pilot's getting a little frisky and doing tricks while we're trying to get started. So, before I do read the name of VIPs in attendance today, I was thinking about this mural and why it's really symbolic of what's happening in the Inland Empire. As this mural sits at the southwest gateway to Riverside County, and I saw some folks from Chino Hills and Eastvale today, it's the gateway to San Bernardino County, at least from the southwest entrance. The repainting of this mural is so much more than just painting a dam. Right, what it shows is the pride in our community. It shows the investment in our community, and it shows the way that we are transforming our community. For too long, folks thought about the Inland Empire as sort of that faded, dusty area. No more. And symbolic of that effort is what we're celebrating here today. So thank you all for your work in putting it together. Thank you for your participation, and thank you for being here. And my apology in advance to those who I do not read out loud. We have with us today Representative Ken Calvert. We'll be hearing from him in a moment. Representative Norma Torres, thank you for being here. We heard from Representative Young Kim, who is on her way from Orange County. She's here. Where? Yes, thank you. If this were one of our cities or the Board of Supervisors, we'd have a quorum. Luckily, there's a lot of folks in the House. Senator Richard Roth, Assembly Member. And now that we've actually recognized the federal bigwigs, I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until we get to the end of this thing. Otherwise, it could be a couple of days. Senator Richard Roth, Assembly Member Bill Asaley, Riverside County Supervisor Karen Spiegel. We'll hear from her shortly. We have the Chief of Staff for Supervisor Gutierrez, Jaime Hurtado. We have San Bernardino County Supervisor Kirk Hagman. Riverside County Auditor Controller Ben Benoit. Riverside County's Assessor Peter Aldana. We have the U.S. Army Corps of Engineer LA District Commander Colonel Balton. We'll hear from her in a little bit. From the City of Corona, Vice Mayor Tim Richens, Council Member Jackie Casillas, Council Member Jim Steiner, and Council Member Wes Speak. From the City of Chino Hills, Mayor Peter Rogers, Council Member Cynthia Morin, Council Member Art Bennett, Council Member Brian Joes, and Council Member Ray Marquez. From the City of Eastvale, Mayor Todd Rigby and Council Member Christian Dinko. From the City of Norco, Mayor Robin Grunmeyer, Council Member Kevin Bash. I saw the hat, there he is. From the City of Wildemar, Mayor Joseph Morabito and Council Member Bridget Moore. From the Corona Norco Unified School District, Trustee Bill Pollock, Trustee Chris Rahagi. From the Orange County Water District Board, Steve Sheldon, Board Member. From the Office of Senator Sayardo, Braxton DeFentorum. Representing Assembly Member Sabrina Cervantes, Alex Lopez. Representing Supervisor Chuck Washington, Robin Brock. Representing Riverside County Supervisor Manuel Perez, Steve Hernandez. Representing Orange County Supervisor Vicente Sarmiento is Manuel Escamilla. Paulette Chafee is representing Orange County Supervisor Doug Chafee. Philip Falcone representing the Office of City Riverside Mayor Patricia Locke Dawson. All right, if I didn't name you, can you raise your hand just for giggles? Right, all right, perfect, yeah. And so the rest of the VIPs. Now we can applaud, thank you. Over the course of the program today, we're going to hear from a number of individuals who are instrumental in making this a reality. It is by no means an exhaustive list. This is simply a representative sample because the work that's been done to get us here really started in 1976. And you'll actually hear it started before then. So this is a representative sample to talk about the collaborative effort to make this a reality. And as soon as those restorations became a reality, the Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy sprang into action to raise the necessary funds to make it happen. The Friends of the Prado Dam mural actively sought to create a grassroots effort through social media and outreach and an opportunity for the entire community to be engaged. In really a beautiful example of community collaboration, the Conservancy raised well over $150,000. Speak on their behalf and their effort, please join me in welcoming Jackie Charrington Pearson, Treasurer for the Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy, and Peter Usley, a Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy Board Member and the founder of the Friends of the Prado Dam. Come on up.
I think everybody said what I wanted to say. You know, this is Jim. Sorry,
Hi,
Jim.
Jim.
The Bicentennial was the greatest volunteer movement in peacetime history. It's about people coming together. And it happened a second time because it took our elected officials, it took our public officials, it took the community, it took everybody to bring this together. And the Bicentennial was about the ideals of the Declaration of Independence. And it's inspiring. And this mural is going to inspire a lot of people, and that's all due because of you. And I just want to thank everybody here, and now it's Jackie.
Okay, a little nervous, so bear with me. I tried to write a speech and I couldn't because there was just too much to say. So I'm just gonna have to wing it and just tell you, they want to know what my journey was. Well, in August of 2010, my husband and I were driving by this mural, and well, I'm from Corona High School in 1978, and I wasn't one of the original painters, but I was so proud of this mural all my life. And my husband and I were driving by it in 2010, and I just went, I can't take this anymore. It was so faded, and the graffiti and everything. I said, I have to find the original painters, and we've got to repaint this. Because my husband was a steeplejack. He hung from ropes and painted things. So I started in 2010. Through the process, I met Peter Usley, who honestly, no one has done more work to get this mural saved and repainted than Peter Usley. No one. Through the process, I met the McCabe brothers, Jim and Jeff McCabe. Awesome gentlemen. Yes, awesome gentlemen. They've been helping for over 10 years. I got together with my old teacher, my beloved teacher, Dave DiPaolo. His widow, Chris DiPaolo, and his daughter, Amy, are here in honor of him. Yes. We got together with Dave. Dave helped us for over 10 years until he passed away last year. And then Terry Smith Ferguson, the person that headed up this whole project in '76, got together with us. Yes. Yay, Terry! She got together with us and helped us. There's too many people to mention. I would love to mention everybody. I would bore you to tears. But what we found out, this is what I want to leave with you. What we found out, it wasn't our mural anymore. It was the people's mural. We were so amazed at how many people loved this mural and wanted it saved. And it was the help, the volunteerism, the money, everything people voluntarily gave, just like in the original project, to get this redone. So that's what I would leave. Oh, and one last thing. I do want to say I did this also for my husband, who is a veteran of a foreign war. And he didn't want the shame of being drafted. He volunteered for a very unpopular war. And I did this for him because he loves his country. He loves his country. And so I did it for him, for my granddaughter Charlotte, and my daughters Danielle and Lindsay, my awesome son-in-law Nathan. It's for you guys. Love you.
How you doing? Jim McCabe with the Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy, and I'm just going to real quickly read through a list, and we're going to hand out some plaques. Ken Calvert, we've got a plaque for you, and these plaques, just like the mural, are large. Hope you got a place to hang that.
Fair enough.
Supervisor Karen Spiegel. Colonel Julie Dalton with the Army Corps of Engineers. Jason Yulee, General Manager, Riverside County Flood Control. Jason's been a huge help, and his whole crew, Juliana, Gracie, Renee, through insurance and all of the stuff that made this happen in this whole event. Now let's get to the sponsors. Half of the people here are sponsors. I've met some great people through this process. Some people gave what they could. Some people gave way too much. And we're going to start off with our official sponsor of the Bicentennial Freedom Mural, Mike Anderson with Veteran Air. So as I looked into Mike, I found out that he runs his air conditioning business just to raise money to give it away. Thank you, Mike. And Nick Fahid with the Nick Fahid Group. I'm not sure if he is here. And Jeff McCabe with One Way Painting. So Jeff is a gold sponsor and the painter of the mural. So Jeff pretty much shut down half of his business for the month of April and did the painting at cost. And then we have Lance Bassey with Dunn Edwards Paint. And Dunn Edwards and Rust-Oleum together donated over 500 gallons of paint, everything we needed to paint. And Chris Miller with Thomas Miller Mortuary out of Corona. And Nick Goldman, HP Communications out of Corona. And thank you for everybody that donated. There's people that donated, and there's people that sponsored a star, a letter in the name of, in memory of their grandparent or their husband, their wife. And I just met some really great people. So all of the sponsors that are here, thank you. We could not have done this without you. It's great to see the whole community come together.
With that impromptu presentation, we had to cut a speaker. So since Supervisor Spiegel is my boss, sorry, Congressman Calvert. I'll undo that. How about that? Realizing, obviously, the Prado Dam was, the mural had deteriorated and needed much repair. Representative Calvert has been working on this issue for as long as anybody else. And as proud as we are of the $150,000 that was raised, it wasn't near enough. This is possible because of the work that Congressman Calvert did in securing, literally through an act of Congress, $2.5 million so that the Army Corps of Engineers could safely remove the mural. We are grateful for his efforts and grateful for the mural. Representative Ken Calvert.
Great, thank you, and hello Norma Torres and young Kim, my two colleagues that are here today. We all three of us represent a part of Prado Basin, so obviously all have an interest in this. So good afternoon. What a wonderful day to celebrate this beautiful mural and to celebrate our incredible country. Design of this mural pays tribute to the first 200 years of our nation. While it didn't take quite 2 centuries to get this refurbishment completed, there were certainly a few moments when it felt like it might. But thankfully, the passion, the incredible support of this project pushed it to get it done. Leading that charge were the Friends of the Prado Dam Mural and the Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy. The perseverance and patience of the grassroots supporters of this effort was truly remarkable. I was proud to secure the federal funding required to facilitate this project. That funding allowed the Corps to remove what was left of the original mural and safely dispose of the lead-based paint. The resources to actually paint and execute the new mural, as was pointed out, came from the community's generous support, over $150,000. That's great. Unlike most projects, funding was the easy part. The more challenging piece was the puzzle that was carried out by the Corps of Engineers in Riverside County. I want to thank Colonel Bolton and the Corps for prioritizing the mural. I know murals, even patriotic ones, are not typically components of your flood protection projects, but you certainly understood the importance of this mural to the community, and you've upheld your commitment to making this refurbishment a reality. So thank you. Similar, I want to thank the Riverside County and specifically my good friend and Corona neighbor, Supervisor Karen Spiegel, as well as Jason Yulee and the entire team at the Riverside County Flood Control. By stepping forward as the non-federal permittee for the mural and working with the Mural Advocacy Organization, you have diligently worked behind the scenes to make today's reality possible. This entire project, this entire region, has incredible pride in this mural. The Corona High School students, faculty members, I'd like to mention, people were mentioning Dave DiPaolo, a close friend of mine over the years. We miss Dave. It's great to see Chris and Amy here today. I'm sure Dave's with us. Looking down at this beautiful mural, you can even see it from heaven. And everyone involved with designing and painting of it in 1976 tapped in our patriotic spirit of the American Bicentennial in a way that has truly endured. The American experiment was launched in 1776 is truly a cause to celebrate, and never something we should take for granted. Many years after the bicentennial, President Ford wrote, "Rarely in the history of the world so many people turned out so spontaneously to express the love they felt for their country." In just over a month, we will once again mark the birth of our republic. And for the first time in many years, here at the gateway of Corona and Riverside County and San Bernardino County, will stand a magnificent mural celebrating the greatest country in the world. May God bless all of you, and may God bless America.
Thank you, Congressman. Supervisor Karen Spiegel has been working on this project since before she was Supervisor Spiegel. When she was Corona Mayor Spiegel, Councilmember Spiegel, and as you may hear, this project has been in her family since before she was in the family. But it's to the determination through her efforts to bring Riverside County to the table and make this passion project a reality. Please join me in welcoming Supervisor Karen Spiegel.
Jason started it out by saying it's been a minute. It's been more than a decade. So a minute and a decade, I don't know, there's no correlation for me, but you know, Jackie was talking about 2010. It didn't really kick off until that town hall meeting that Congressman Calvert had. Remember that in April of 2015. That's when wheels started turning. A lot of controversy at that town hall. Do we redesign it? Do we have a contest? Do we put up the same one? And then it was the colonel at the time disappeared. No answers. There's been a few that have been at the table, the colonels. If you don't understand, they rotate in and out. I don't know the whole process, but the colonel can certainly share. It took a woman colonel to get this going. Sorry. But I think the theme of everything is, it's a community, it's grassroots. That's what this is all about. No one person in this room, well, we're under 10, can take credit or be given credit. It is not about one person doing it. We all had a piece to us. Whether you were a student that did the original painting, well, it's no longer the original, but you were there and started it. We have all these sponsors that financially donated or put their work into it. They're as much a part of this. And of course, without Congressman Calvert and his little pocketbook to get the money for us, well, that's all your pocketbooks. And the colonel for stepping up and being a part of this community and making this happen. As you can see, there's no one answer. It's grassroots. It's everybody really stepping up. And that's what's really important. And when they talked about my family, I just want to bring up, my mother-in-law was mayor during this. She was mayor of Corona in 1976. I was not around when she was mayor, and she passed away before I became mayor, but we were 30 years apart being mayor. And my commitment was, get her done. In her memory, every classmate. Now, I was a classmate or a graduate from CHS in 1976, but not Corona High, sorry. Cypress High. Oh well. But you know what? My hometown is now Corona. It has since I was married, and my husband says it's Corona or nothing and Spiegel or nothing. I'm here. But we were talking, Carson Corbin of KFI did an interview with me over the phone a couple days ago. And it was kind of, going through everything. And he said, do you have anything else to say? And I was like dumbfounded. It was like, what was I going to say? And I think the most important is it's not about singling out the people. It's about the community. It's about the kids. How many of you remember driving into Corona and it's like you knew you were almost home because you saw the mural? You know what's really scary? Is people didn't even realize we repainted and they're driving the freeway every day because we tuned it out. It was such a disgrace, disgusting mural that you didn't know what it said. Now it's vibrant again. As Jackie was talking, it's vibrant, it's there, it's not washed out. It is iconic. It shows this community, and the community is not Corona, it is, Chino Hills has got a great presentation here. It's all of us. It's showing patriotism, which we keep losing, but you keep bringing it back to the table. And thank you for each and every one of you for bringing the grassroots, the community, that patriotism. This is what our country was built on. And we've lost sight of it. And I thank you for bringing it back, being a part of it today. And this is a historic event. You can tell your kids, just like we heard everybody say, well, I painted it. You were here now for it being repainted. You were here for the re-grand opening. You were here for bringing back patriotism and love of our country. And, I don't know when the spillway is going to be raised. You can tell us that another time. But it will be. I mean, it's been on the books for a long time. We can change that to 250 years. That's as long as Mike and Jeff and all the big sponsors will help us. But you know what? It went on Facebook. I was so mad that no one told me. We almost didn't get a letter. I was mad because I wanted the F for Flora, which we got it. F for Flora Spiegel, who was the mayor. Please take a look at this program that you each got in your bag. It gives the history and, just as important, the community sponsors. We listed all those that were a part of it, as well as the bigger sponsors, those that did it in memory of folks. This is the history. This is everything that all of us are talking about. This is our bicentennial mural. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Spiegel, and thank you to you, your husband Bobby, and to your family to celebrating your anniversary with us here tonight, or at least starting the night. Now we'd like to talk and introduce Colonel Julie Balton, and thank you for your commitment to our community and understanding the importance of this project. As Supervisor Spiegel mentioned, there was some leadership that was lacking. And you came and were able to put that, really the power of the U.S. Corps of Engineers behind this project. And you were instrumental in coordinating the effort and making the restoration happen. Please welcome Colonel Julie Balton, Commander of the LA District of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
It's great to be here today, and really thank you for the plaque. When I looked down, I was actually very relieved that it didn't have my name on it. Although I am the current commander, I represent an incredible just team of people that, believed in this and believe in the partnership that we have with our communities in which we live and serve every single day. A lot of them are here. I would love for them to stand up because it really takes all of them to help partner with the team from Riverside County being our, thank you. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to get us to a day like this, and they work tirelessly to make it happen, and I'm really proud of that partnership and commitment. I really want to thank Riverside County. The agreements that we have in place, I think that's what's really beneficial, is that we know that the mural is going to be maintained now in perpetuity, right? We know that there's a mechanism and a commitment on both our sides to make sure that it doesn't get graffitied in the future, that it remains this beautiful mural, however it's going to look in the future. But I know that is a commitment, and I know that we are committed to whatever the future holds with the next design, and we can expect the mural probably to stay up for 2 years with the start of construction around that time. So I just, again, really thank everybody for being here today. Like Supervisor Spiegel said, right, it's taking everybody here. It's that commitment to community that really brings us all together. And I'm just so happy that we're a huge part of that, being and serving this community. So thank you very much.
Colonel, thank you for your partnership and congratulations on your upcoming retirement. All right, my work now is ended. I get to pass the baton back to the director of our flood control district, Jason Muley. Before I do that, and while he's working his way up, come and keep him. Thank you all for your continued efforts. Thank you for your commitment, and thank you for your partnership. All right.
Here's the Jeff Dunn. Today, we have a number of dignitaries with us, and those dignitaries have provided us with numerous certificates for various people. If we stop to walk through those all individually, it would take an incredible amount of time, so we're going to do things a little bit differently today. And what I would like to do is start off by having the dignitaries that did provide us with, changing list? That did provide us with certificates, please stand. So that we can recognize them, and then we'll have them sit down, and then we will call those who were named in the certificates to come receive their certificates. And so first, I'd like to ask Representative Ken Calvert to stand. Thank you, Mr. Calvert. Congressional Representative Norma Torres, Representative Young Kim, Senators Kelly Sayarto, Senator Richard Roth, Assemblyman Isayali, Assembly Member Sabrina Cervantes, Orange County Supervisor Kurt Hagman, City of Riverside Mayor Patricia Locke Dawson, Corona Chamber of Commerce, a representative from there. I'd like to thank you all for providing certificates today. Let's hear one more round of applause for them. I'd now like to invite the following individuals up to receive their certificates. Representative Ken Calvert, representing the 41st Congressional District. Congressman Calvert. Riverside County Supervisor Karen Spiegel, 2nd District. Thank you. Okay. Are we ready? Colonel Julie Bolton, Commander, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Los Angeles District. Okay. Thank you. The Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy. Can we have a representative from the Bicentennial Freedom Mural Conservancy come up? Yes. Yeah, come on up here, Jackie. Yeah, thank you. A representative from the Friends of the Prado Dam Mural. Is it Peter? Yeah, Peter Usley, thank you. One Way Painting. We have a representative from One Way Painting, please come on. Yes, thank you. Okay. Next we have Veterinaire. Okay. ask Juliana to accept some certificates for the Riverside County Flood Control and Water Conservation District. And then can we have Kyla come up to accept certificates for the Riverside County Parks and Open Space District. And then lastly, we have certificates for the LA Mural Conservancy. I saw Eric here somewhere. Is Eric here? Here he comes. Okay. So on behalf of the Riverside County Flood Control and Water Conservation District, the Riverside County Parks and Open Space District, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Representative Ken Calvert, Supervisor Karen Spiegel, the Bicentennial Mural Conservancy, and everyone else who has been part of this program, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. We're now getting ready to move on to the ribbon cutting, but before we do, a few housekeeping items. Following the ceremony, you're welcome to stay and take photos with the various props. We have some painting implements here that you're welcome to pick up and take photos with. We are asking that due to environmental concerns and the possible presence of snakes, that you please refrain from walking back out to the mural for photos. And then lastly, as you prepare to leave, please wait for the shuttles in the designated area, and we appreciate your patience in ensuring that the shuttles are full before they depart. Thank you all again for your participation. All right, now on for the big moment. So now we are pleased to formally cut the ribbon for the restoration of the Prado Bicentennial Mural. We're going to do this in two phases. We're going to invite a small group of dignitaries up to take an initial picture, and then after we get done with those pictures, we're going to invite everybody to come up to stand behind us for the actual cutting of the ribbon. And so for this initial group, what I'd like to do is, Juliana, do we have the ribbon? Make sure we got the ribbon up
Just
here.
make sure that it's not like when Walt Disney tried to cut the ribbon from the monorail. Like
Okay,
someone forgot to cut.
And then,
to
so
check
I
the
would like to
scissors.
invite to stand behind me Representative Ken Calvert, Representative Norma Torres, Representative Young Kim, General Richard Roth, Riverside County Supervisor Karen Spiegel, San Bernardino County Supervisor Kurt Hagman, Riverside County Auditor Controller Ben Benoit, Riverside County Assessor Peter Aldana, Colonel Julie Bolton, Jeff Van Wagenen, Jeff Pearson, Peter Usley, Jim and Jeff McCabe, Perry Schaefer, Chris DiPaolo, Ron Kemeyer, Bobby Spiegel, Eric Jorgum, Michael Anderson, and Nick Fahey. And Assemblymember Asali, thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple quick photos, and then we're going to move the ribbon down, and I will come back and invite the rest of you to participate in the actual ribbon cutting.
Okay. Picture time. Yeah. I'm going to take pictures of this. Okay, well, they're more like screenshots, but whatever. Ooh, golden scissors. lot of people taking pictures like me.
Everybody join us behind. Oh, how are we going to kick our own picture?
I want to stand next to Ron. You see him? Miss me.
Let me go back.
Excuse me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck behind everybody.
Come over here with me.
Yeah, close enough. I'm still stuck behind everybody. I'm too short.
We're gonna get a picture for you.
Where's Dean?
He's right there.
I'm too short.
Here.
Someone let me get on their shoulders.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Count it down, right? Now we're gonna celebrate, all right? Okay, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 1, go!
I can't see what we're doing.
I know.
It's a good thing I have my phone on a stick.
Yeah. He thinks so. I can't see.
There we go.
You were here, okay? Oh, there he is. Wrapped in her.
What happened? I didn't see anything.
Because it was a backyard event.
I think they saw me. There's a possibility. There's a possibility that people saw me. Oh. Okay, guys, that was the Bicentennial Mural rededication ceremony. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I gotta go because because the shuttles are here and they're probably gonna leave me behind. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
Could we please have any Corona High
Bye, Mural.
graduates please come to my left